Hi guys, it's Erin, and I'm here with my monthly what I colored in May. It's the 1st of June, so let's do the May one. And the first one is from this book called Fallen City. I took the cover off because it was just this, so I just put it in my binder where I usually put my finished images. So this is the one that I did. Let me hold it like that so there's no glare on it. This is all Copic marker. There's like a little bit of polychromo in here, but not a whole lot. I just kind of went haywire with the Copics instead. And I don't really know what I was planning. It's the first time that I've colored an image like this, so I think her eyes look a little weird, but that's just me. She also just has huge eyes, so there's that. So yeah, that's the first one I colored. And then the next, since the month of May is like May. I'll take it like that. I printed out this image from Selena Fenwick's Mermaid Minis, and I don't like the paper that it's printed on, so I just reprinted it on Copic paper. And I mean, it didn't turn out great, but it didn't turn out bad, so I'm kind of just going with it because I'm tired of giving myself crap for, oh, it didn't turn out right, and yeah. So it's alright, and it's the first one I've colored from that book, so it was good to get some color in the book, since I've had it for quite a while, since like 2017, something like that. Because I bought it to go on a plane, and because it was small, but I just didn't like coloring in the real book. And the next one from Imagimorphia, I did this one on live stream. I didn't finish it on live stream, but I did start it, and that video is on my channel, so don't worry about that. I did this one, and the chat kind of voted for the compass instead of the anchor. So I did the compass. I got kind of bored with it, so that's why there's so much sparkle on it, because I kind of gave up. I'm like, I'm done. And so I did the sparkle here. It's just plain, like slightly shaded color and then sparkle. But I think it turned out okay. The original plan I had for the background didn't work, so I painted it with acrylic paint. I painted over it. and that like covered it, so it worked out. And so this one is Tombow dual brush markers because they don't bleed through. And it's also Lyra Rembrandt pencils. And then shiny. So like it's shaded, you can see on the butterflies. It's all shaded and you know, gradient and what I would normally do, but then I you know, sparkle it so it just kind of, you can't see depending on the angle. So yeah. And then for my monthly Witcher picture, I took out all of the tags because this is the 12th color, or the 12th page that I finished in this book out of 45. So it's getting pretty full. Of course, it means I can't find the pictures anymore because there's so many done. You can't be like, oh, that's one. No, it's not that one. I accidentally colored on the edge of the paper too, but you know, not too worried about it. I think it's in the back. There we are. It's the one of him in the bathtub. Now there's no actual photo, at least if you play the, well, I mean obviously it's Yennefer because this is Yennefer's necklace and, you know, lilac and gooseberries, but there's no actual scene like this. He takes a few baths, but the overhead one does not look like that. So I looked, because trust me, I have hundreds of thousands of photos from the video game, and so I just kind of, I compiled all the photos that I have to get his scars right, because the artist didn't bother to put most of them in, and I found that kind of BS. So I made sure that all of his scars are in there correctly, and as well as I could, obviously, because there's only so much you can do with a, you know, top-down shot and everything like that, but I did what I could to be accurate, and then I just kind of said, well, there's no real scene like this, so I'll just color it the way that I want. So, yeah. Because there is one top-down photo, but it's like a totally different bath. It's in the palace, so it's definitely not that. And then I finished this one from the World of Warcraft coloring book. I've had this for a couple years too. My parents play World of Warcraft, but I don't. So I don't know the real colors for anything. And I had this work in progress for a while, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to finish it. And I think it looks good. Like I said, I don't know what the real colors are. I don't know what the guy's name is, and I don't know what he's doing or anything. I thought he looked neat, like a, you know, forest warrior type guy with big horns and stuff. So that's what I colored him like. You know, and I seem to be doing this month too. I don't know what's with that background, but I think it looks okay. So this one is, this is Tombow, no, this is Inktense. This is Inktense and Graphitint and Polychromos. No, Pablos. Yeah. I was literally coloring this like 2 days ago. Yeah, see? The 30th is when I finished it. And then just finished last night is the last one. And see, it still has my thing on it that I use for watermarking my photos because I'm cheap and lazy. I just use a piece of paper. This one is from Jade Summers Mermaids. It's the first one. It's no longer in print, but I have one. And I scanned it and reprinted it so it's smaller, so it's not the full page. But you can see it's very shiny. I was coloring it last night and I made it very, very shiny. And, you know, the fun thing is when you bother to shade all of this stuff and then you put the shiny over it, so it gets the glitter and everything, but you actually get the effect of having a nicely shaded and colored image instead of just plain gel pen, which is what I like to do. So, yeah. And I only have one work in progress. I had a really busy month. I had 3 appointments, and one of them required us to leave the state. So I didn't get as much coloring done as I thought I would. So this is Wandering Colors, and it's sort of just a work in progress. Like the background isn't the way it's going to be. I started to use my Tombow markers on it, but I didn't like it, so this is Inktense. And so I'll probably finish it, or at least do most of it in Inktense, and then finish it off. But I have a few book-loving friends, as well as myself. I like to read, so I thought I would color this one first. So yeah, I'll probably try and work on this in June, but we'll see. Like I don't want to create even more works in progress because I have about 54 cataloged in my spreadsheet, and that's a lot. So I have 200 books and 54 works in progress, and that's excessive. So yeah. Apparently this is still recording. Yes, okay. Sorry, my camera's going crazy. But I'm done anyway, so I want to thank everybody for watching, and I will see you at the 1st of July. Okay, goodbye.